There is nothing more damaging to an intimate relationship than having children. They're the world's greatest cockblock, okay? And then you have parents who prioritize the children over the relationship. You have parents who don't have good boundaries, who don't know how to lock their damn door and make sure they have time for themselves, okay? Trust me, I was married to somebody who was a kids first years ago, and it was no fun, okay? The reality is your spouse should be first. You should be first, then your spouse, then your kids. I don't care. This kids first attitude is harmful for your relationship, and it's quite backwards. Next is erectile dysfunction, which is showing up more and more in younger men, which is insane. A lot of it's up here. A lot of it has to do with being too reliant on porn. But it comes down to a lot of times, especially in some of these younger generations, they sit on their ass and don't exercise. They eat a highly processed, ultra-processed diet, and it affects their physical health and their blood flow. You need good night's sleep. You need to eat a healthy diet. You need to exercise regularly. As a man, you need to be doing resistance training or lifting, whether you want to or not. And it also goes to longevity. These things help prevent erectile dysfunction. Okay? Vaginismus, which is painful intercourse. I'm going to leave it at that instead of trying to get all medical for women. It's sometimes related to when they don't feel safe, whether it's emotionally or physically, and it makes sex incredibly painful. This is a medical condition, and this is not a medical condition you go to the doctor once or twice and everything's resolved. I heard it described as it's like having a bad tenant. It takes time to get rid of a bad tenant. You've got to go through a process. This may be a 6 to 9 months. This is where you need to be supportive of your spouse, but she has to also be doing what she's supposed to do to deal with this. Because if you are a good lover, she should be disappointed that sex is no longer fun. I've known men who had a partner with this. They found a pelvic floor specialist. They worked with their doctor, and I want to say it was in the 7 to 9 months category to get this to resolve. But it was something that was doable. Okay?